the discussion on Ethiopia. You know that the situation in the Tigray region has never been as bad. In spite of the ceasefire announced by the government of Ethiopia, what we are seeing in Tigray, what we are afraid Tigray is going to suffer, is a serious humanitarian crisis with almost 1,850,000 at risk of famine and ongoing use of violence against civilians and rape as a weapon of war. The ceasefire is a positive step, but what's happening today is that the Tigray region is being cut off the rest of the world by destroying critical infrastructure of transportation, and this, as I said, could bring the region to the risk of a mass famine. We at the European Union, the Commission, will organize an air bridge to try to bring support to the region, but you can imagine that we cannot solve the problem of a famine affecting to 850,000 people. It's something that is out of our capability. It will require the mobilization of almost 1 million people, 850,000 million people, the mobilization of the United Nations agencies, and to ensure humanitarian access. We are ready to support the population, but we call to the member states to provide donations as a clear sign of EU solidarity. To consolidate the ceasefire, to withdrawal of foreign forces from the Ethiopian territory, to stop human rights violations, and to launch a reconciliation and national dialogue in order to preserve the integrity and political unity of Ethiopia, which remains a clear strategic objective. Finally, we should be ready to use restrictive measures where we believe they are justified and necessary in advancing these goals. I believe that the situation in Ethiopia would certainly require that we consider the possibility along all options at our disposal. And this option, the option of restrictive measures, to my understanding, must be on the table.